Coach, I'm thinking about this one and obviously the TCU game. Is the road becoming an obstacle for this team, especially with the young
guys? I think we got a lot of obstacles. I'm not sure the road is one of them, but we've got a lot of obstacles.
In terms of the first half, I guess, what did Texas Tech do to kind of slow y'all down?
Made shots. They made shots. We didn't make shots, and then we threw the ball to them. We're a very generous bunch of guys. They'll throw the ball to anybody. Probably if you would have waved at them over on press row, they might have thrown it to you. They're just very, very charitable. Can't throw it around that much and win.
Coach, what did you think about your team's intensity and physicality, at least to start the game?
I didn't think it was very good. Moody just he just big boyed us. He just his physicality just took our guards totally out of the game, and then obviously then they didn't get us into offense, and so now you're running around out there and you don't know what you're doing because the guy with the ball dribbling between his legs and going from sideline to sideline to try to get away from Moody rather than pass the ball to somebody. He totally took over the game.
from the players, decision making getting better now as far as.
Just we had 26 turnovers, man. No, it's not. How do you throw a two-hand chest pass through three guys? How do you as a major college basketball player catch it and put it over your head and think you're going to be able to pass it to a guy from over your head? The ball's like a magnet. You put the ball over your head, that guy's hands automatically go up. We do things that are just I don't think they could get away with it in high school, really. And we, you know, a lot of the guys that we depend on really had bad games.
Coach, in terms of Derek, I guess, what have you seen with his development? I know he kind of started back in Morgantown when Texas Tech played him. I guess, what have you seen so far from him?
Well, Derek doesn't have a clue. It's amazing that he gets done what he gets done because he doesn't have a clue. If he will listen and will put the time in and work at it, for instance, like Sagaba did, you know, Sags was a lot like Derek early on, and really didn't understand how to go away from pressure and didn't have a jump hook and those kind of things, and he really put a lot of time in and worked at it and got really. I mean, he's a pretty good low post player now because he's spent time and he understands going away from pressure and not shooting it on the turn and those kind of things, where Derek has never really done that. And I think if Derek will make the commitment that Sags did, or like a Devin Williams did, he's going to be a heck of a player. It's amazing what he gets done not knowing what he's doing.
Talk about your young guards here. To think that there's potential there moving forward with that punch.
Well, you saw Knapp on Saturday just like I did, and I mean you can't help but think there's a lot of potential there. But you know, you can't be a one-game wonder. You know, this is. I just told Tony and Jay on the radio. You know, you go in any major college locker room and they all think they're pros. You know, that's, I believe it's 82 regular season games plus 10 exhibition games plus however many you play in the playoffs. So you're going to play 100 games, and we're halfway through the season and they're tired. You know, I think the question was, you know, we played 3 games in whatever it was, 6 days or 7 days, whatever it was. Well, if you're in the NBA, you're playing. You probably would have played 2 more. So how in the hell do they think they're going to play in the NBA when they can't do that here? I just don't think, and it's not just us, I think it's most teams, you're just not grounded, man. I mean, you're not dealing with reality.